This is it, boys. This is it. It's the last chance. You know what? This would be all but dead, but Wolfsburg keep opening up the door for us to go in. Take the hint, boys. It's like a girl that likes you, yeah? Laughing at jokes that you know aren't even funny. Keeps touching your shoulder, yeah? Acting all hysterical. Mate, she wants you to slip in, yeah? Stop slipping up. We just cannot seem to shake off this 7th place position, this Conference League position with 5 games left in the Bundesliga season. Is Champions League football done? Is it gone? In the last video, I thought that was our last chance, but boys, we still have to face Wolfsburg, and that is the only saving grace at this point, as we are 8 points behind Wolfsburg. We win our game in hand, we take it down to 5. We beat Wolfsburg, we take it down to 2. This is it. 7 days that will define our season. 7 days with 3 games in them. 7 days, and we'll also be training for 2 of the other days. So 7 days of hard work, 7 days of suffering, 7 days which will determine whether this season will be any form of success or just a complete and utter failure. FIFA 23 Schalke career mode. Welcome back. You're going to enjoy the video. Please do drop a like on it and subscribe as well. Road to 1K. We are here, so get involved. 4-3-3 is the formation today as we face Werder Bremen. We have to win all 3 games. Mate, we have not been able to win 3 games in about 3 weeks, but we have to win 3 games in 7 days today. A chance for top 4, the final chance for top 4, but also a game in the middle there where we have a semi-final against Hertha in the Pokal. The Pokal, which we reached the final. As Rodrigo Salazar pulls off some incredible footwork there to give us a lead. Listen, we're not going to be over celebrating stuff. This is Werder Bremen. This should be a standard win. If you are a serious team, this is a win you collect and keep moving on. Fantastic play from Rodrigo. Like I said, good footwork, but the finish is the most important part. And a fantastic one, might I add, as well. 1-0 to Schalke early in the game. We have to be aware, though, to take everything one step at a time, you know, not to overlook any team. Don't get too excited, but also don't take your eye off the ball, literally, yeah? As Köln take the lead in their game. 20 minutes in here, Werder Bremen looks to find an equalizer in this one. Our defense is about to be tested here, but Armel Bella Kotchap in the good position to make that tackle. Çalhanoğlu playing the ball here to Mikadadze. Mikadadze, good turn from the Georgian. Beats his man, looking to take on a second, maybe looking for the 1-2 there with Salazar. Salazar, good footwork, but in the end does not control the ball effectively. 25th minute now. Oh my days, Okafor just got away! Equalizer. 25th minute, 1-1. Boy, we go again. Noah Okafor, a man that was so close to joining Schalke in the beginning of the season, coming back to haunt us. Bremen now with life injected into them with that goal. Have us on the back foot. Have us defending a bit here. Edouard possibly through 1-on-1. You are the guy that we bought instead of Okafor, bro. Show your value, and he does. Odsonne Edouard starting today ahead of Ziegler. We have rested Ziegler for that big semi-final against Hertha. Although today's still a must-win. Everybody's going to have to be involved this week, boys. It's just that simple. We cannot have anybody playing 3 games in 7 days. No. Everybody's going to have to play their part. Contribute to the team. And a good contribution there from Odsonne Edouard. Final minute or so of the game here. close to half-time as Eduardo Correa looking for that big switch there towards our left wing. It is cut out. It is half-time. Schalke have a lead. A slim lead, but a lead nonetheless through Otson Edouard. Score is 2-1. We'll tackle there, but we still have the ball. Retrieved by Larson. Larson to Edouard. Edouard to Salazar. Salazar back to Otson Edouard, who's through now. Otson Edouard! Oh, it comes back off him in a double ricochet. Unlucky situation there, but we go again. Salazar to Larson. Good play from us here, just keeping the ball, probing away. Oh my God, what a ball that is! Absolutely splitting the defense in the end. The shot from Edouard is saved at the near post. A good passage of play there. The keeper in the end makes the save. We have a corner that will be taken here by Jordan Larson on that left foot to swing it in towards Alex Kral. Saved and cleared from the line. Ball back in here. Jordan Larson on the left foot takes the shot on, but a simple save. Still pushing, trying to make it a 2-goal lead to make it a bit more safe, you know. I like the endeavor from the boys. We just hope our defenders are still aware and they aren't slacking off in case something happens. But Otson Edouard looking to make something incredible happen here as he takes on everyone and he finishes brilliantly to make it 3-1 to Schalke. Where did that come from? The away fans are going wild because they are not used to any sort of good football away from home this season. He actually megsed the defender, the Otson Edouard, pulling off his best R9 impression. Incredible contribution there. We're going to take off Kerim Çalhanoğlu, bringing on Thomas Oweyan. Looking to see out the game now. Some of the boys are going to be rested. We are 3-1 up. Manage the situation. Manage the team. Manage the fatigue. Yeah? Final 10 minutes. Just going to get the result now. Larson does well. Finds Edouard. Edouard finishes at the near post. And that is a hat-trick. Is it the hat-trick? I think that's the hat-trick for Otson Edouard. A brilliant play from Jordan Larson down the right-hand side. Now with the captain's armband after the substitutes have come on. The finish is brilliant at the near post, but the power and placement does the keeper. And surely now 3 points have been wrapped up for Schalke. Very good tackle there from Bazoer, looking hungry, looking aggressive, and Otson Edouard looking like an absolute menace at the moment, as that goal is his 10th in the Bundesliga. A cross in there again. He'll make it 11. He is on the rampage today. I cannot lie, boys. I don't know what's going on. I do not know where that performance came from. 4 goals from Edouard, 5 goals from Schalke, 5-1 victory against Werder Bremen. Away against Werder Bremen, and those away fans are definitely happy with that, as we just about hang on in the top 4 race, just about trying desperately to get back in it, as Wolfsburg have been knocked out by RB Leipzig. We'll be looking to knock them out in the top 4 as well. But for now, can we knock out Hertha Berlin in the Pokal semi-final? Can we move on to our 2nd consecutive DFB Pokal final? Listen, last season things went a bit pear-shaped, yeah? As towards the end of the season, we lost Leo Ziegler and he wasn't able to play that final. We remember. It was in the end a comprehensive and a pretty straightforward victory for Bayern Munich in that final. But listen, this season we have bounced back. We are the ones that knocked out Bayern. And let's be real, when you're in Germany and you beat Bayern Munich, that means you can beat anybody, boys. It's not guaranteed that you can beat anybody, but it means you have the possibility of beating anyone. And after a 5-1 victory like that as well, the confidence in the team must be pretty high. Marcel, this is it. Despite the ups and downs, you still have a chance of winning a trophy. And this one you just have to win, bro. You have to win this trophy. At the bare minimum, you have to make another final because it's Hertha Berlin. Listen, in the final, things can go either way. You know, we never know what kind of referee we're going to get. We never know what kind of decision we're going to get. We never know how the game's going to start, who will be available, and so many other factors. But what we know today, as we have a fully fit German hitman ready to collect some heads, yeah? That's what we have today. We're facing Hertha, and we are at home. Big factor, the home stadium, where we have only lost one game, and that was against Barcelona all season. Let's be real, the Veltins Arena has been a fortress. That's the team we're going with, a 4-3-3. Mikaudatse, Ziegler and Hudson-Odoi on the front three. You could say it's harsh for us to drop Eduard, but this decision was made before the guy went out and scored 4 goals. We weren't expecting that, and Ziegler is fully fit and fresh, and also, let's be real, looking to prove a point that last season us not winning was due to him being out. He's here now. There are no excuses. We're facing Hertha Berlin. Let's see how we do. Deal with this. Just deal with this. I don't even want to be raising my blood pressure over this. Yeah, should be simple stuff. Well done. Mbete just defends it efficiently. Oh, very good turn there from Tom Kraus to get away from his man there to find a bit of space. Yes, Hudson-Odoi in support does not choose to use that option. Well, use one of the options. Finds Correa. Correa crossing there towards Ziegler, just above the German's head. We're 20 minutes in. It's been a quiet start. It's been a tense game. It's just been a case of feeling the team out and seeing if we could do anything. The chances now starting to be created. A very weird decision there to try to take the shot from such a tight angle from Callum Hudson-Odoi. In the end, flashes it wide. Oh, we go again. Ziegler to Hudson-Odoi again. Hudson-Odoi looking for Leo Ziegler. Finds Leo Ziegler. Ziegler. Another tight angled shot there, can only find the gloves of the goalkeeper. 27th minute, all played in behind, looking to recover, and Eduardo Correa does so brilliantly. Perhaps a chance on the break now. Callum Hudson-Odoi does not play. Ziegler looks to go at it himself here. Hudson-Odoi does a very good run, but will it mean anything? It will mean we have one step closer to another DFB Pokal final as Callum Hudson-Odoi puts us in the lead. The run from Ziegler there, he used as a decoy, dragging away the defenders and providing him the space to run through on goal and finish off brilliantly. About 30 minutes into the game, we take a lead, and Marcel is absolutely loving it. We all are loving it. Ziegler. I can't lie, Ziegler has been quiet today. Hasn't made the impact we would have hoped he would have done, but oh, he could just spring into life at any moment! That's what you get with Leo, that's what you get. You think he's quiet, you think he's down and out, you think he's having a bad game, but he could just do something. Unfortunately, just hitting that one wide. 36th minute into the game, and we are currently having a stranglehold on this match. Hertha are very quiet. Apart from the first 15 minutes or so, it's been all Schalke. Good defensive header away there, but Hertha now looking to recollect the ball and go again. And here's Askasiba in the box, and the shot is a ridiculous finish out of nothing. Really out of nothing. The score is level. Santiago Ascasiba just lays the ball off there. A first time scooped shot. Should I be asking questions of Soma there? I do not know, but that's a brilliant goal. Oh, that's a loose touch. That's such a loose touch. Can you believe that after that brilliant half, we almost went in at halftime losing? Let's stay so strong, lads. Come on. We clearly have the quality, but mental capacity, mental focus. Are you here? Yeah, or are you already thinking about Wolfsburg? No, we'll get there. We'll get there. Finish this one off first. Good ball there. Mikodatse controlling it. He still has it. He still has it somehow. Oh, yeah, looking for the cross. It's blocked. Will fall out here. It had to come again. Ball over the top there. Should be gathering that all day. Looking better. Good positioning from him. Recycling the ball. We go again. Krull on the ball. Looking for the 1-2 with Oweyan. Oweyan finding Gula. Gula has not been himself today, I have to be fair. Gula and Ziegler have not been as involved as we'd have liked them to. And these are our two best attackers. So if these guys aren't doing much, then you know Schalke aren't going to do much. But oh no! Oh no! Oh no! He's here! He is here! Arda in the 61st minute. About an hour into the game. Just as we mentioned that he has not quite been himself today, he just goes off and takes on like 6 guys and finishes in the corner. What a run, what a goal. And Schalke take the lead. And listen, we have a guy that just scored 4 goals. He has to be on the pitch in some capacity. So Edouard slightly out of position, but will be playing on the left, and Kerim Çalhanoğlu will also be coming on. Here come Hertha again. Still only a goal in it. But we're expecting them to be a bit more open at the back, to push up about a further 10-15 yards up the pitch looking for that goal. And that could potentially provide us some space to hurt them. Well, only if we play our passes right, which we did not there. In the end, Soma makes a save. About 15 minutes now left in the game. Arda, the current match winner, will come off, and Rodrigo Salazar is on. We're 5 minutes away from a final, boys. 5 minutes away from the German Cup final. Luke Mbete turning, finding Armabella Kochap, who finds Leo Ziegler. Ziegler on the turn, does brilliantly to play in the running through Rodrigo Salazar, and the goal scoring Rodrigo Salazar, and the match winning Rodrigo Salazar, as Schalke will be making it to another Pokal final. The game is well and truly wrapped up now, with some brilliant football, some brilliant build-up, and in the end, Rodrigo, at the end of the move, finishes off at the bottom right-hand corner. Very composed, very cultured finish. And we are through to the final, where we will meet RB Leipzig. Second consecutive Pokal final. Can we do one better this time and clinch the victory? 24th of May, that's the date. Better not miss it. RB Leipzig, we're coming for you. But for now, though, we have other business to attend to. Wolfsburg. Wolfsburg in the league. We are currently in 5th place, and we are currently, 5 points behind them. 5 points behind them with 4 games left. This is it, boys. This is it. It's the last chance. You know what? This would be all but dead, but Wolfsburg keep opening up the door for us to go in. Take the hint, boys. It's like a girl that likes you, yeah? Laughing at jokes that you know aren't even funny. Keeps touching your shoulder, yeah? Acting all hysterical. Mate, she wants you to slip in, yeah? Stop slipping up. This is it. We're at home. Veltins Arena, fully alive. Otson Edouard leading the line as Leo Ziegler gets a bit of a rest because that game from him against Hertha was not one of his best. And let's be real, Edouard just bagged 4 goals, right? But we do have the option of the German hitman on the bench. We have not lost faith in him as of yet. VfL Wolfsburg, a very good defensive team. I remember how good they are, how solid they are, how organized they are. Always a difficult team to get goals against, and I don't expect anything different. They don't have to win. All they need is a draw and keep the gap at 5 points. 5 points with about, what would it be? It would be 3 games remaining, right? It's well and truly done. This is our last chance. We have to beat them, take the gap back down to 2, and hope they slip up again. We know what we have to do, boys. We know what we have to do. But will we be able to do it? That's a different story. That's a different story. We get a win here. This would be the end of an absolutely brilliant week for us. Here is Salazar, who is in fantastic form, finding another man in fantastic form, and you can see by the way he just chests that down, hits it on the volley, that these Dons are ready to be sourcing out today. 5 minutes in, corner to Schalke. Mikodadze in there, header, simple save. Salazar getting forward. The option down this side is Jordan Larson, who picks it up, cuts it back. Eduardo Correa, space opens up. The shot is not accurate enough, nor troubling enough. Ball played here to Oyan. The run, there's Mikodadze, and he is in the box here. Perhaps a cutback. No, he got it all wrong. He got it all wrong. It's only 16 minutes in, but we have been going and going and going and going and creating chances galore. But can we take any of them? Larson, not that time. Not that time. Okay, a chance for us now to defend, and we do so brilliantly. Mbete has been so solid at the back, man. He's been an absolute rock recently. We have a throw. What's going on here? Mainz are currently drawing with Leipzig. Leipzig are also still in it. Let's not get it twisted. They are still in this conversation. But the main Dons we're focusing on is Wolfsburg, you know? They are the guys we are hunting down. We don't really care what other guys are doing. We just need to hunt these Dons down, ref! It's not a foul, okay. Only a throw. It's getting tense now. It's getting tense because the longer the game goes on, you have all these chances and you don't take any of them. You start getting worried. And when you see them bearing down your goal like this. Well, not if you're defending like that. No. That's Eduardo Correa, bro. You know this guy can pocket any winger. World football, bring them on. That guy is Jordan Larson, a guy to possibly get us a goal here. Jordan Larson picks the ball up, takes the shot on, but that's poor, mate. That's just poor, bro. What's this? Are we being told about Dortmund making transfers? What did I see there? We don't care. We don't care, mate. We're out here fighting for our lives, desperately trying to save our season. You're telling us about transfers from other teams? Please, do me a favor. Yeah? Come on, Correa. Eat this one up. Come on. Well, somebody do something. Oh, my days. Our defense is stretched. Look, Mbete, right position, right time. Good positioning there from our centre-back. Final 2 minutes in the game. Have to be honest, Wolfsburg are now in it. They are well and truly in this game. They started off so slowly. We started off like a house on fire, chance after chance. Unfortunately, we have not taken it. And you know what they say in football, when you are on top, you have to take your chances because that momentum can flip very quickly, and it has flipped. It really has. It's still goalless. It's still on a knife edge. Here is Edouard. Perhaps the man to change everything up. Once again, out of nothing. That was the best chance of the lot. Big save for the Wolfsburg goalkeeper there, Mamadashvili. Here's Ale. Here's Ale. Oh, but there's Bella Kotchap. Yeah. We go again. We go again. We go again. Owayan slipping in. Outside Edouard. Another chance for the French number 9. That was the one. That was actually the one. There's no pressure on you. You're through on goal. You have to score that one. Wolfsburg shot save from Sommer heading into the final 30 minutes. Should we be calling upon a certain German? Should we be calling upon a certain German striker? Well, we may not need to if we play this right. Georgi Mikadadze, absolutely brilliant run here. He's through on goal. Georgi! Big goal in our season. Big goal in the match. Wolfsburg getting corners and getting shots off have left the door open at the back. And Mikadadze has just slipped in to give us a lead. Listen, we're bringing on Leo. Leo is on. Hudson-Odoi is also on. Gula moving in centrally. Has not had the best of games or the best contribution once we moved him out wide there. But Mikadadze with the biggest contribution here today. A goal that has us winning this football game. Here's Kral on the turn. Owayan to Gula. Gula on the turn. That's a foul. That's a foul. That's a foul. Have a word, ref. Talk to the sky. Talk to the sky. Card, surely. Minimum. What's the cut? Oh, it's yellow. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. I don't know what they're doing with their centre-backs pressing up so high. Kral perhaps looking to draw in another foul here and get him sent off, but not quite happening. Mbete, very good play, breaking through the line there, and Gula is through here. Arda, Gula, oh wow, oh my days. I thought he messed it up, but no way, bro. He was just making sure of it. He was just adding the final stamp of approval that this is going to be a goal, taking on everybody, including the goalkeeper, in the end passing it into an open net, leaving Mamadashvili scrambling on the ground, and it's 2-0 to Schalke. What a brilliant goal that is. Okay. We're bringing on fresh fullbacks, fresh defenders, keeping it fresh. Well, what's going on here? Oh, what a good recovery that is. Bella Kotchap is always so valuable in those situations where you need recovery runs from your defenders. We are going to need our oh, there he is again. We're going to need our defenders to just see this game out. A 2-goal lead heading into the final 4 minutes now. Callum Hudson-Odoi gets away from his man. Ziegler is making a run there, a bit too late in making the run for my liking. Oh, Leipzig take a lead against Mainz. Looks like they're also going to get a victory in their game, but we are 2 minutes away from getting a massive win. We're 2 minutes away from closing down the gap to the top 4 to 2 points. Come on, win that, keep the ball, come on boys. Ball played in behind again. We should have the recovery pace to get back. Well, not that time, but Jan Sommer in the end makes the save and looks to keep his clean sheet intact. Corner whipped in, headed away by Mbete. That should be full time. Well, I guess not yet. Not yet. There it is. There's the final whistle. Statement victory for Schalke today. Monumental victory for Schalke today. It's still possible, boys. It's still possible, boys. It's still possible. Champions League music. Can you hear it? Can you actually hear it? Maybe not yet, because it's still not in our hands. Let's be honest. The gap now is 2 points. There are 3 games left. We're going to have a look at the table and see exactly how the goal difference is, because if the goal difference is in our favor, which I doubt, because we have not scored the most goals this season, but if it is in our favor, we just need them to draw 1 and we win our final 3. But if goal difference is in their favor, we need them to lose 1 and for us to win our final 3. We're also going to have a look at what our final 3 games in the league are going to be looking like. But this is such a big win, such a massive week for Schalke. 3 big wins, 3 statement victories just to put our season back on track. And all of a sudden we have a cup final and a potential chance of making it back into the Champions League. Schalke nil fear, narrow gap to Wolfsburg in a battle between the members of the chasing pack. Schalke came out on top against Wolfsburg to haul themselves up the table. Wolfsburg were hoping for a win, which could have put daylight between themselves and their opponents, but the defeat instead left them bitterly disappointed and leaves them in a very vulnerable situation. You just need to slip up once and we're in! Yeah? Can you hear us breathing down your necks? Oh, mate, we are coming for you. Unfortunately, the goal difference is not in our side whatsoever. You can see that we've only managed to score 45 goals this season, mainly because we have one guy that scores all the goals for us. But we are there. We are there, 2 points behind Wolfsburg. Looking at the table as well, Leverkusen and Dortmund are on equal points, and it looks like Bayern Munich may be losing out on the Bundesliga title for the first time in 13 years now? We don't know. But coming up, we have Mainz, we have Bayer Leverkusen, and we have Bochum in the league to round off our domestic campaign. We saw Bayer Leverkusen are currently sitting top of the Bundesliga table, and this is a team that whenever we face them, I talk about how difficult they are to play against. This is a team we have not been able to beat ever since being here at Schalke, and this is a team that always get the better of us. But listen, before that, we have to go away to Mainz, which in itself is an extraordinary place to go and play, a very difficult atmosphere, but we have recently been picking up points away from home, picking up victories more specifically away from home, and that one is another must-win game. And Bochum are just Bochum. It's a derby, but we just have to win. And finally, RB Leipzig in the Pokal final. 4 games. If we win these 4 games, we have a cup. If we win these 4 games, I have a feeling that Wolfsburg are going to still drop points. Man, they did not look good against us. I don't see them winning all of their 3 games. But more importantly, if we win these 4 games, we will have a trophy in our cabinet. Marcel, can you actually get over the line this time? I can't lie, I've also been doubting you, asking what exactly is going on here, but you have clawed it back and the chance is there to do something special. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments. As always, please do drop a like on the video if you have enjoyed it, and subscribe as well. I would greatly appreciate that. I've been Cookie Crusher. I'll see you guys next time.